Master Chief, you mind telling me what you're doing on that ship?
Sir, finishing this fight.
Hello everybody, we are back in Assassin's Creed. We need to steal from this man. Oh. Do not go towards the guards. Oh. Okay. Well, that's annoying.
How could I have lost him?
Alright. Well. Is that man okay? Alright. I wish I didn't have to... Oh, I thought he was gonna go through the thing again. I'm gonna have to follow him from the roof. Because that is the only way that I can see. No. Oh. There's not even guys here.
Why would anyone do that?
Go down. Hey, look at that. It's a video game, why you gotta screw me like that? Oh, those guys are back, though. Hey, look. There's a flag up here. I should collect this. I was hoping you would jump onto the roof instead of doing what you just did, Altair, but... whatever. I think this is one of the places where I was told to go.
He's gone mad.
Gonna climb this Star of David. If the game lets me. The game's not letting me. I'm gonna do it. If it lets me do crosses, let me do the star. Let me trample on all religion. I respect that people have it. But be equal in your tramplings. Alright. Whee! Alright, I guess that was not the church that I was supposed to go to, so I'll just move on. Excuse me. You're all in my way. There we go. I'm free! Ish. I'm free-ish. Huh?
Oh dear. What is he doing?
Climb. Thank you. Ah, this might be the church.
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
I'm not supposed to be where? Who says this to me?
It's forbidden for you to be here.
Is it? Who is... Fuck you. Take that, sir. Prevent me from climbing a church. Ha. Alrighty. What the fuck was that noise? Alright, guys. Nearby bench. The nearby bench is over there. Ignore me. Past the two guys who want to punch me. There we go.
Sorry, Ahmad.
Yeah,
It
camera.
came without warning.
My son? They have my son? What is to be done with him?
Aren't you like a priest or something? Are you allowed to have
What
children?
is to be done with him?
He's to be executed today.
No,
That's
I
sad.
won't allow it.
But what can we do? Majduddin will hear no appeals. He says there can be no barter with God's will.
This is not God's will, but madness. I'll go to him myself. Where is he?
You're going to
He will
get
attend the
killed.
execution, perform it even. He enjoys the act. Truly evil man.
A truly
We have
evil
no time to
man.
lose then. Let's go.
I see. Yeah, stay away from me. You touch me, you die. Alright. Well, I might as well just get this while I'm here. Can't go that way. Am I actually not allowed to be in this area? Oh, there's a guy. Ha. Goodbye. The way that guy died. Oh wait, no, that's not that guy. Oh, that's the crazy man. Sounded like he was yawning. I was like, oh, the way that guy died sounded like he was yawning. Nope, it was just the crazy man who wants to punch me. Or shove me. Okay. Very small church. But, I mean, we got smaller churches here in America, so... Alright. I'm not gonna do those. I am gonna go here, though. Because there's no point in doing the extra things, because they don't get me anything. Excuse me, sorry. Why are people angry at me?
Why are you doing this? What have I done?
Someone tell me why he's doing that.
I'm doing it because I need the synchro point. Which, if I tell you that, you will have no idea what I'm talking about. Okay. How do I go higher? How? Video game? Okay. I like how most of the problems with going higher will always be solved by going 100% around the object. And that'll happen every single time. Oh, hi. Oh, I had to sneeze again. Excuse me. Okay. Caw. Alright, now we can go back. Now we can go back. So I only see two. There's clearly something else over here, but I'm not gonna care. Let's go talk to Malik. Get permission to kill a man. Stay away from me. And then, once I'm done with all the killing, possibly enough time will have gone by and end the episode. Then go get me some lunch. Not sure what I'm thinking though for lunch. God, can you just climb the ladder? Please? Thank you. Thinking maybe Chinese. Maybe Philly cheesesteak.
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
Or,
A man's skill is defined by his
or chicken.
actions,
Not sure.
not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's
I have my book that I'll record things in. Why did they take out the book? I don't
It's sure to
understand.
be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything. Only suspect. You must expect to be wrong. To have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
Many, many
As you
times.
wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved.
Oh.
Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that.
Okay.
But you must ensure Majduddin does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
I'll do my best. Thank you for the feather. In which this is literally the only game that they do that in. Alright.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Like, I'm pretty sure this is the only game where they do the feather thing. I know they don't do it in... I'm pretty sure they don't do it in 2. Maybe they do it in Origins? Maybe? I'm just gonna get this guy out of my way. That way he doesn't yell at me when I'm climbing over here. Which you know he would have. Oh my, there's many more. Goodbye. That man fell far away. Alright. Yeah. There's a guy over here. Okay. Oh, did they find the body? I'm gonna take care of that guy too. Oh! There's a lot of people here. Can I just observe from, like, right up here? Away with me. Who says? Probably some guy up there. I'm going. I definitely need to come down here. Oh, there's a flag up there, too. Which one is the brother? That one. It's the one on the far left. Hey, look at me! I'm gonna be the stabbing guy. Woo!
Silence! I demand
Shut your mouth!
silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well.
Okay, I can hear you.
Stand here today to deliver a warning.
A warning?
There are
Shouldn't it be justice?
malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent.
That man is slightly floating above the
to
platform.
lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear?
I mean, who wants to live their life in fear? That sounds stressful.
Your devotion pleases me.
Yes.
This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
Alright. Oh, there's a crazy man.
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
They are gonna get shot. Oh my.
See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others.
See that guy right there without the shirt?
They
He's gonna
sought to
shove me.
instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The
I mean,
harlot, the thief,
everyone's
the
filled with
gambler,
sin.
the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all.
Okay. How do I prevent this? Whoa! Guys! Where did he go? Oh my god! If I lose because he got away, I have no idea where he even went. Okay. Is he in the crowd? Like, I don't... Oh yeah, he's right there. He's in the back. Come on, guys. I will wait. Kill every guard in this town. Like, I literally did nothing and they were all after me. Oh! I wasn't looking at him, and he attacked me. Ow! Alright. Who's next? That would be you. Nope. Bad. Haha. No. Come on. I'll wait. There's a lot of guys. That guy right there is thinking, you know, I don't think this is a good idea. He's killed a literal pile of us. Ow. Ow. Stop that. Yep. What? What? There we go.
Your work here is finished.
No. No.
There we go.
Begun.
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent.
Not so innocent.
Cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree.
There were
with
so
the
many
Brotherhood.
guys.
You kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course.
Killed so many
I killed
people.
them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you
Yeah, you're
know
definitely a
what
bad
it
guy.
feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way that
I mean, yes, that's why I play
feared-
video games.
The way they feared me. I was like a god.
Yeah,
You'd
minor
have done
god.
the same if you could.
Eh,
Power.
definitely not in real life.
But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
Yeah. Okay, goodbye. Hope you survive. Run, 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 run. That guy is running away from me. It's like, he killed so many people. Oh, flag. Okay. Let's get back to the bureau. Ha! What's the best way? That way, because it's right there. I was about to go around. Man, this was the easiest one to come back to. I had nobody chasing me. Malik, it worked out.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No
Assassin?
more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
I wasn't expecting praise, I was expecting
It
reprimand.
seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Yes, yes it is. Is it gonna end? Okay.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Done with my nap. Gonna hopefully fast travel. Didn't even have a choice. Oh wait, is it just gonna take me out of the Animus? Yeah.
We done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
So mean.
I'm ending the session. No, I'll be right there. You're sure about this?
He's
Yes.
going to do
No.
things.
Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could...
See, everything's
Of course.
Denver.
I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What did I do?
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess
I
you're
didn't
more
do it.
than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended.
It never ended.
They were
Oh my
being held by
goodness.
Templars.
Vidick's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well.
Sorry, I'm looking at her
Answer your
hands.
question. Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is
Because it's
their
important
guide.
I
later.
thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No.
The lizard
Except the part
people.
about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned
For the
since I
most
started
part.
working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good, but the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do?
Some bad stuff. Oh, are you gonna leave too?
Lucy,
Yes.
I was hoping to expend your dialogue.
I need to speak with you. Get up here, now.
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night.
I suppose.
The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
Oh, my door opened. That's what that noise was. No, there's also an achievement for expending all of her dialogue. Oh, she's just gonna stand there? Can I talk to her? Talk to me? Speak. That'd be so uncomfortable. Alright. Alright. Just make sure that there's nothing before I turn in. Alright, shower time. I think I'm clean. Be so awkward to take a shower. I would absolutely cover up the cameras. Alright, let's just kick off to bed, I suppose. And then wake up and hopefully expend some dialogue. The following morning. It's the doc. Usually I get to see his oh-so-cheery face.
missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
It's so rude. Hey, Lucy. Hey, Lucy. Want to talk? Lucy. Lucy! How are you? Huh?
Stop playing games, Mr. Miles, and lie down.
What do you mean? I didn't know I could do that. I can do that? What is the point of that?
Lie down, please.
I'm doing it. I'm actively doing it. Lucy, I think we need to have a talk.
Selecting the hidden blade Gen 5 will allow you to quickly dispatch an enemy.
I wonder what the point of stealing the pen is for.
I trust you're well rested, ready for your remaining trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask them. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles.
Is that what I think it is?
Majd-ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Aqqa with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders.
I think that's what I think it is. In Al-Mu'alim's hands.
Is the answer not obvious?
I hope I said that
The
right.
Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name, that the Templars themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Because you have
Their
that.
plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Then you shouldn't hold it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea.
It did some bullshit.
War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it. Whoever tastes of it, as they say.
We should put it in a
An
box
experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects.
and
To be
throw
ready
it
for when they held it.
at the bottom of the
Someone
ocean.
supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
War.
And the others, the men who ruled the cities, they meant to gather up their people, make them like Ganye's men.
The perfect citizens. The perfect soldiers. A perfect world.
Robert de Sable
Yes,
must
put
never
it in
have-
there. There you
As
go.
long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Yeah,
but they
stop
must be
touching it.
destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are 2 more Templars who require your attention.
What?
One
I
in
thought
Akka,
there were
known as
9
Shibra.
altogether.
One in Damas, called
Have I done 8?
Visit
Or
the bureau
7?
leaders. They'll instruct you
I can
further.
math.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success.
Oh, you know what?
His
It's
remaining
those
followers
2
will do
plus
their best
Robert.
to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
What did I get? Got a sweet sword. Alright. Defense break. Alright, I'm gonna go see if I have to do a tutorial for it, but I'm not gonna do it. I don't care. I might care. This actually might seem like a good thing. But he's not there, so I don't care. Alrighty then. Yeah. Alright, everybody. This is where I'm gonna end the episode. So like, comment, subscribe, have a beautiful day, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye now.